Who's ready for some Motorcycle Mayhem Radio? What's up, everybody? What's going on out there? Welcome to Motorcycle Mayhem Radio, and I just want to say quickly, we'll start off with our hearts and go out, and prayers go out with Brian and his family. Very sad situation out there for Crash Rocket right now with the guitar player Brian, and our hearts go out to him and his family.
Yeah, no, that's rough.
No, it's horrible. So what's up there, Irish Pat? How are you?
Not much. Doing good. Busy weekend this
You had a busy weekend?
Had a very busy weekend.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, spent some time at the AmVets in Patchogue.
Yes, you did.
Doing their poker run.
Right. Let me just get you set up here, man, because I got some photos from that, actually.
Really?
I do stuff sometimes, you know what I mean? Long on Debate was at the poker run.
Yes, we were.
And it looked like you guys had a great day there. Post 48?
No, Post 48 was Ronkonkoma. That was Sunday.
So what is this?
This is the pictures are Sunday.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the one we did for the motorcycle show at Post 48.
Oh, Post 48,
which was absolutely, what a beautiful event it was. The weather was perfect, and some of the bikes there were absolutely beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah.
they had a couple of and they had some trikes there. They had this. Everybody was there.
Yeah.
You couldn't ask for much more.
Right.
We were set up. We were set up. Lots of vendors. Key and Teresa, of course, always our favorites.
Mm-hmm.
And then and again, Post 48 treated us right.
They always do. They're great people out there, man.
The food was good.
Fantastic.
Yeah, food
All
was
of
good.
us,
Food was good. So it's like
the food was good. That's the most. That's important.
That's the most. Well, I know it's important to you. That's why we have to mention it. And like I said, you see some of these bikes, absolutely stunning.
And we got Bobby Muller Jr. out there watching the show. What's up, Bobby?
Bobby.
How you doing? Sterling Mountain. Sterling, the what is he? The champion air drummer.
The alleged champion air drummer.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna come down there. I'm gonna beat his ass with this. All right. So that's what's gonna happen.
You know what you should do?
What?
And I'm gonna get in such trouble for saying this, but oh well. You should sit and challenge him to the Def Leppard air drumming contest.
The Def Leppard air drumming.
Yeah, you
with
can
one arm.
With one arm.
Yeah, we can do that.
I would go Neil Peart. Try Neil Peart from Rush.
Peart. Yes.
Peart.
So let's welcome.
Good luck with that one.
Let's welcome Mr. Jaffe to the show
Yes,
from RidingCouncil.com.
How you
Mr.
doing there,
Jaffe.
Johnny? How you doing there?
How you doing, man?
Oh man, I'm doing great. I got some riding in the past few weeks.
Yeah,
I haven't been here for a couple of weeks.
You haven't been on the show.
I've
a couple
been.
of weeks. I was like, what's going on?
I've been trying to avoid you, Johnny.
I know.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
But you missed out on the steak sandwiches. You missed out on Fat Boy's burrito.
First of all, Chitty's best steak sandwich ever. I mean, I love this stuff. If I could eject it into my veins, I would just right into my veins. I love this stuff.
It is amazing.
Yeah.
Tonight we got Fat Boy's burrito, and we got Chitty's. Fat Boys are so good, man. Their tacos, their bowls. You love their rice bowls.
I get the rice bowls with some chicken in there, some pineapple in
Teriyaki.
there. It's it's great. It's like spicy and tangy at the same time. My mouth is watering. I'm talking about it, and I can't talk right because my mouth is watering. It's like a Pavlovian thing. I don't know.
Let me just show some of this stuff while we're talking about it. I mean, just look at this.
Fantastic food. It's really tasty. You wouldn't imagine it. You know what I mean? Like, but I'm telling you, once you have it, you're gonna get addicted.
Have you had their breakfast sandwich yet?
I haven't had that yet. Everybody raves about that. I got to go down and get it.
I'm gonna bring you their breakfast sandwich.
What's in it? Like eggs,
egg and steak and
I think
bacon.
what's not in it really is it's a shorter list.
Yeah, they have a lot. I mean, it's amazing.
It sounds like it's jam packed with protein.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
but
I'm sure protein's in there somewhere.
Yeah, it is so good, man. Fat Boy Burrito, man. They are amazing, and they do breakfast too, guys. And they also have a food truck, and they can cater your party. So we can't go wrong. So check out Fat Boys Burrito, East Norfolk, Belmore, Plainview, and Patchogue. Sorry, Florida guys. Not there. All right? Go to fatboysburrito.com and get your burrito on. And whatever else you like. Their bowls, their salads, all that good stuff, man. So good.
Great stuff.
Right?
Great stuff.
Every time we talk about the breakfast burrito, all I can remember is the time when they brought them in here.
All right.
And we had some of the first ones. And literally, no joke, it looked like it was the size of a football.
Yeah,
it was just so much in there.
So Sterling wants me to come down to Florida and challenge him. Yeah, I remember some. Sterling, actually a drummer. Are you a real drummer? I don't even know. I've been playing drums since I'm 4 years old. So air drums, I've been playing since I was 2. All right.
Zildjian makes a great air symbol.
They make it from. You see the symbol they got now for your car? You hook up
Oh
to the
yeah,
event, they got a symbol.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
It's good stuff.
All right, so I'm going down to Florida actually in November. So I'm gonna meet up with Sterling and Louis. Obviously, Louis he had something going on today, so we couldn't make the show. Hopefully, he's resting up and doing good today. Louis.
Absolutely.
We love Louis, man. Louis does great, man.
Miss you, Louis.
Yeah. So 47 years of drumming, huh? So that means if I've been playing since I'm 4, and I'm 50, how old am I?
No, you have like.
Why are you asking me how
90
old you
years.
I got 54 years.
We need to see some ID.
Yeah.
I don't know how old I am. I was born in 68.
I get this birthmark I could show you.
Oh, jeez. I'm always forgetting how old. All I know is I'm a year younger than. I'm not going to mention it before I get in trouble. But
Yeah, we won't go there.
we won't go there today. But Sterling, man, I'm going to come down there. I'm even going to bring my ass sticks.
But who's going to judge? Who's going to judge this?
Louis will judge.
Okay, all right. We're gonna have like instant replay. Like, what if you hit the wrong, symbol or
Hold
like,
on, let me
drum?
show you these sticks I got. Hold on, I got my. Look at these. They're 5Bs.
They're 5Bs.
5Bs. Right, these are the white ones, right?
Those
with the
are
purple
nice.
tip.
Yeah, those are great.
Cool, right? Look at this.
Yeah,
I
See
do.
that spin?
they're very light.
Look at that.
If there's one thing that
Talent.
Johnny knows how to do, it's beat the skins.
Yeah.
That's right. I can beat the skin. Right? Play air,
Years of practice.
Yes, years of
air
practice.
flute.
Skin flute. Skin flute.
All right, Sterling. So we're going to set that up. We're going to actually put that on film. We're going to put that on the show.
That's gonna be cool to see.
We're going to have a special. There's so many things I want to do at the show, but we haven't done. Like that burger eating contest.
I know.
All right? We got to do that burger eating
You
contest.
keep talking about it.
We got to get there. This, life is just so busy. And this
Well, that's
time
it. Honestly, that's true. Just life is getting in the way.
This time of year with Bella, man, she is so busy with the run coming up next weekend. And I'm busy too with it, man. But it's just, there's so much involved. You go to these runs, right?
Mm-hmm.
I go. Yeah.
You put one together, it's a different story.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I can't believe what's involved.
Months of work and like constant. But you guys are devoted. That's what
Yeah,
makes
she's
it
very
amazing.
devoted, man.
Nobody sees that stuff, but
No.
it's all behind the scenes. But you guys are devoted.
No, she is very devoted to what she does.
She would literally take the shirt off her back and give it to people.
Would.
in
I've
need.
seen it. I've seen her do stuff like that. Not take her shirt off because
Oh, I didn't mean.
That would
I'm
cause a
sorry. I
problem.
didn't mean that.
that would
But,
cause a problem.
I would never
She
disrespect
took
y'all.
her- Imagine she was like hanging out, she took her shirt off and gave her something. Oh, yo, what the hell? What are you doing over there?
Well, she
Well,
has
then you would
another
have
one.
to get the shirt off your back to Bella.
There you go. You know what I mean?
Granted, it would be a tent,
But we did.
you know.
We did do it. We had a game. We played.
Parachute.
Funny story. We had a Christmas party last year.
Okay.
And we had a game. I forgot the name of the game. But you land on these really weird boxes and you got to do weird stuff. And one of the things was someone has to give you a tattoo on your ass. And they got to draw it on there. And she landed on that. I was like, I don't know. No one's giving her a tattoo but me. But a few people made it, though. A few people hit that box where they had to get up and pull their pants down. Someone had to draw on their ass. It was funny as hell.
Is there going to be a tattoo artist at the run?
You know what? I tried to get one, and he said
Yeah.
that the laws have changed, that they're not allowed to do tattoos out there.
Oh,
like
maybe
that.
so. Maybe so.
So I don't know what's going on.
I remember I saw one. Maybe it was 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I saw one out there.
Whoa, now Sterling's got fighting words going on. I come to Florida and I can beat Louis Skins. Nah,
And you can.
I'll beat his Skins. You play his flute. Oh, there you
Ba-dum,
go.
bum.
Ba-dum-bum-bum. No.
Well, Bobby Mullison, and he would know just as well as anybody, it's a year of preparation for a day event, for a
Yeah,
one-day
oh yeah,
event.
he does this stuff. You know?
Yeah, because when the Alliance, they have their run, it's like,
Yeah.
everyone has their runs, and everybody for next year is already in preparation. They're already working on
It's
it.
not easy. It's not
Nuts.
easy. And I watch up all night long, and you gotta promote the run, and you gotta do it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, look
You
what
gotta-
Josephine does for
Yeah.
the camp out.
Oh, that,
I mean, it's absolutely insane what she does.
absolutely crazy what they do. But you know what? I'm just there to support, and we're gonna have a great day. The weather's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah, great forecast.
We got some great
forecast.
bands playing. Right? We got a Crisis playing. E3 is closing it out for us. We know E3. Tom,
Yes.
amazing.
Yeah, they
we
got
got
a good
E3
sound.
Yeah, Tom's closing it out. We got Crisis and Mistress of Evil's playing. So it's going to be good. So on that note, I want you guys to stay right there because we got to go to commercial quick, and we'll be right back.
After these messages.
Boom.
Leather Up will keep you safe while looking great with a huge selection of armored and casual flannel shirts. From heated to sleeveless, Leather Up's got badass gear for all riders and all seasons. Leather Up, with 3.5 million customers since 1999. Iconic biker brands like Milwaukee Leather and Hot Leathers to give you the largest selections anywhere. Comfort, variety, classic styling, and affordability with free same-day shipping on orders over $100. Visit leatherup.com and use the promo code MAYHEM for 20% off.
There are so many awesome bike rallies all over this great country, which you can find at cyclefish.com. Check out cyclefish.com for a full schedule of events. Cyclefish.com. Please go to cyclefish.com for all the details.
Motorcycle rider calls me, it's both a blessing and a big responsibility. I'm Richard Jaffe, motorcycle accident attorney at ridingcouncil.com. I ride. I've practiced law for over 30 years and I've recovered millions for injured bikers. You want a lawyer who gets it, who lives it? That's me. Go to ridingcouncil.com and click to call. That's ridingcounsel.com.
The 16th annual Rocking the Road for a Cure Bikers for Boobies run, Sunday, October 5th, 9 a.m. at the American Legion Post 1066 on Veterans Boulevard in Massapequa, New York. Police escort with food trucks, vendors, raffles, and live music at the end site. Register online at rockingtheroadforacure.org. This is an AMA event.
All right, Rocking the Road for a Cure. That's right, guys. That run is going to be awesome this week coming up. Rich is going to be set up, right?
I'm totally going to be there. I'm definitely going to be
We're going to
there.
have the Long Island base set up. Rich is going to be set up.
It's going to be awesome, man. Just clear it up, just for those who may or may not be confused. So just spell out the date, spell out the time. What's it going to be about?
It's going to be an amazing day. Registration is at 9 a.m.
And where is that?
It's going to be at the American Legion's Post 1066 at 66 Veterans Boulevard in Massapequa.
Oh, yeah.
All right, the American Legion is a great place. We're going to have inside and outside, mostly outside, but the Jet game will be being played on the inside. All right, so if you're a Jet fan and you're going to this event, you want to watch some football and be let down again. Because
Plus, there's going to be a lot of vendors. There's going to be a lot of vendors
we got
there.
about, I would say, close to 20 vendors we're going to have.
That's
we got
pretty good
so
size.
much food vendors. We got the Munchie guy coming with his truck. We got pizza. We got Pip's Pit coming from the feast, St. Gennaro's feast.
Right.
Pip's Pit with his stuff. Oh my God, he's got awesome sauce and peppers. I killed it last weekend. Or was it 2 weekends ago?
You went down?
I think it was 2
It
weekends
was so
ago.
funny.
Yeah.
Me and Dawn go to the feast. You know, we did the 9/11 run. First of all, you didn't do that, right? 'Cause you
I didn't do that. I didn't go to the 9/11 run. I
We
was
did the
unable to do
9/11 run. It was incredible. PJ put on what a ride. I mean, it might have been one of the biggest ones yet. It was pretty cool. You got the helicopter there.
that. Yeah, lot of bikes.
I mean,
And
thousands.
You want to talk about, like we were talking before, about like having to prep for an event? Could you imagine?
Oh,
Imagine
PJ
having to
Yeah.
prep for something like that.
Yeah, how do you do that?
PJ is crazy with this stuff. So,
Yeah.
so what we did, instead of going to Indian Larry's, because we do Indian Larry every year,
Yeah.
so we're in the city. We got to do it. Whew. Right down to the feast. And first thing we had to do, Dawn's like, I know what you want. So we had to go walking. We found Pip's Pit, and I had my salt and pepper here. I ate it. We walked away. I go, all right, let's go have dinner.
It was like an appetizer.
I got to tell you, I beat Manjaro. I beat it. All right? No.
It was probably like a toothpick. I mean, they gave you the sausage and
It's
peppers
a
on
big
it.
sandwich they give you. It's a
Yeah.
nice sandwich.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to eat it again next weekend, Sunday. He'll be set up. We got a lot of food, man, coming down. We have cookies. We have so much stuff.
Any Zeppelis? I wonder if there's going to be any Zeppelis.
You never know.
Crazy Zeppelis could be there.
You just reminded me, man.
Deep fried Oreos.
Oh, that's
You
not
know,
fattening
you know
at
what?
all. Comes
You
with a
just reminded me. I'm
cardiologist.
going to tell a quick story. We bought Zeppelis, and I bet you they're gone.
What?
Because on the way out on the feast, right,
Shocker.
Dawn says to me, you better buy another hero so you have for lunch tomorrow. So I'm like, that's a damn good idea. I'm going to get another hero, right? Mm-hmm. Then I'll bring it to lunch. I'll bring it for lunch. So we get home that night. We're watching TV. And then I hear a noise. I look to my right. She ate my hero.
Oh, my God.
Right in
What?
front of me.
What?
I'm like, what are you doing? She goes, I'm going to save you. No, save me a piece. What? Oh. She ate the whole thing.
Man,
And I was like, she ate my sauce and pepper hero.
and she's still alive.
Yeah.
That is love.
So,
That is devotion.
I'm assuming now that the Zeppelis are probably gone. Because,
That is the definition of mixed emotions.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really.
but I gotta say though, man, with the feast and the ride, it was such a great day.
Now that sounded like a good day.
And just being in the city, we had the bikes, we had great parking, We parked right on Mulberry Street, believe it or not.
That'd
Really?
be cool.
And not in the feast, but right outside the feast.
Right.
And we walked the whole thing, and after going to Italy, I gotta say, because I've never was in Italy before, but seeing Little Italy is like they do a great job. They sell the same beer, they got the gelato, they got the bakery, the same kind of stuff they sell.
You really felt like you were in Italy.
Kind of.
All right, with
Until
the
I
food
ate.
at least.
But no, I will say, we ate at a restaurant. I'm not going to mention the name, but I thought for sure. I'm like, this is it. I'm going to get my sauce. Because I missed this sauce. Because in Italy they had this sauce that was just like I never had in my life. I said, if they're doing such a great job of imitating Italy down here, they got to have the same sauce. No.
A little different, little off.
Well, it's because Italy uses fresh ingredients.
Yeah, they're like farm to sauce, like farm to
literally
table,
farm to sauce. Yeah.
But it was still good. It was a great day. You know what I mean? So that was our big weekend last weekend. This weekend, my daughter had her baby shower.
Oh, mazel tov.
Yes, thank you. So we were busy. All the guys went to the place. Shannon Court. You ever heard of that place?
I have not.
Out in East Islip.
I haven't heard.
Beautiful place, man. They had it upstairs, and the guys were hanging out downstairs in the bar. So we watched the Yankees win. Oh, by the way,
Yeah, we're waiting for this.
I
one.
almost forgot.
Sure, you did.
What time is the Met game? Wait, no what? They didn't make it.
Oh,
The Mets aren't with us
here we
anymore.
go. Here
The
we
Mets
go.
are not with us anymore. What happened? Soda. I told you Soda wasn't going to do it for you.
Actually, you can't even complain about Soda. Soda had a good year. Soda had a really good year. Problem was the pitching.
Yeah, well.
Honestly, the pitching let them down because, the Mets were scoring runs like 6, 7, 8 in consecutive games, and they were losing those games.
Well, I got to say. Sorry. Go ahead.
you
guy's
this
obsessed.
is this is
This is
why,
obsessed.
Rich.
Yeah.
This is why I don't say anything until after the fact. He's having a good time right now,
Yeah.
but the baseball playoffs are a long.
Oh, yeah, but
Process.
One day Johnny will grow up. One day.
even if the
day.
Yankees,
Not
He-
today.
He's not growing up.
even if the Yankees played one playoff game, they played more games than the Mets. All right?
Yeah, but with the same result, so they worked harder for the same result.
Well,
We'll
see what happens.
Well, that's it. Well, we'll see what
they made
happens.
it to the playoffs.
I mean,
No, they did.
I think
Yes.
if the Mets played in the American League, they definitely make the playoffs.
If the Mets honestly, the Mets just kept up to their own standards. That was the thing. They had one of the better starts that you've seen in a long time, and then it just went flat.
fizzled out.
They lost 17 in a row there.
yeah, they
It
went down.
that was unfortunate because it was the same time that the Yankees had their slump too. It was
Right.
like,
the Yankees pulled out of this.
No, they did. No, and congrats to them. That's all you can say. It's like you win, you celebrate, you lose. It's like, what are you gonna
Oh,
do?
man, TikTok is brutal on the Mets today.
Oh, I saw that.
Brutal.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. Fair stand though. Fair
But-
stand. Every once in a while, you got to tip your hat. It's like, hey, it comes with the territory.
Speaking of TikTok, we do have a TikTok. Motorcycle Man Radio has a TikTok and an Instagram. So check us out there. Follow us there and all that good stuff. So let's go to commercial quick because we're also doing FM radio here at the same time. So we'll be right back.
Right after these messages.
Tired of the mundane and craving a genuine escape?
Tropical Manor in Daytona Beach offers just what you need. Picture yourself unwinding by the heated oceanfront pool. indulging in the fresh ocean breeze. Our cheerfully furnished cottages and suites are immaculately clean. With kitchens for added convenience, experience the vibrant tranquility you deserve. Reserve your stress-free getaway today. Go to tropicalmanor.com
or call 386-252-4920.
When a motorcycle rider calls me, it's both a blessing and a curse. I'm Richard Jaffe, motorcycle accident attorney at Riding Counsel. I'm trusted by injured bikers under some of the most tragic circumstances when they get hurt in an accident. Want an injury lawyer who rides? I do. Want an injury lawyer with experience? I've been doing this for more than 3 decades. Want an injury lawyer who wins? I've recovered millions from my motorcycle accident clients. Want an injury lawyer who understands and respects the bond between bikers? Then call me. Don't talk to the insurance company without talking to me first. Go to ridingcounsel.com on your phone and click to call. That's RIDINGCOUNSEL.com. No one plans on getting hurt on a ride, but you need to call me if it happens.
Rocca Vaca, distilled 5 times in tailor-made copper stills from the finest Spanish Tempranillo grapes. Exceptional smoothness with a sophisticated fruit taste and is a unique organic and gluten-free vodka. Rocca Vaca, the vodka that rocks. Enjoy responsibly. A proud sponsor of the Motorcycle Mayhem radio show. Leather Up will keep you safe while looking great with a huge selection of armored and casual flannel shirts. From heated to sleeveless, Leather Up's got badass gear for all riders and all seasons. Leather Up with 3.5 million customers since 1999. Iconic biker brands like Milwaukee Leather and Hot Leathers to give you the largest selections anywhere. Comfort, variety, classic styling, and affordability with free same-day shipping on orders over $100. Visit leatherup.com and use the promo code MAYHEM for 20% off. The 2025s are in. Choose from the best inventory of new and pre-owned motorcycles, apparel, and merchandise at Harley-Davidson of Nassau County. Ride in and browse and get your bike inspected and ready for the new year. Harley-Davidson of Nassau County, New Bridge Road and Sunrise Highway in Belmore.
Sugar Pie Skulls jewelry, worn by local rock stars. Every piece from Sugar Pie Skulls is handcrafted by local artist Laura. Bold, badass, 100% handmade. From gothic necklaces to bold bracelets and statement rings made to steal the spotlight on stage or in the crowd. Want something one of a kind? Sugar Pie Skulls creates custom designs tailored just for you. Shop now at SugarPie.com and get your jewelry where the local rock stars do. At Sugar Pie Skulls.
The 16th annual Rocking the Road for a Cure Bikers for Boobies run, Sunday, October 5th, 9 a.m. at the American Legion Post 1066 on Veterans Boulevard in Massapequa, New York. Police escort with food trucks, vendors, raffles, and live music at the end site. Register online at rockingtheroadforacure.org. This is an AMA event.
All right, we are back on Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. I know we're talking about baseball today. It is a motorcycle show, trust me. But there are a lot of events going on that we talk about. But you know what? You went to Wrigley, which is pretty cool.
I went to Wrigley Field. I went with my son, Brandon. It was his 22nd birthday. So,
Awesome.
I was asking him, what do you want to do? He says, Dad, I want to go see the Mets play, but they're playing in Chicago. And I'm like,
That's even better.
let's go. And so we hopped on a plane. It was like total spur of the moment, Hopped on a plane. It was a 24-hour thing. We flew out there. We had some great food. We landed maybe, I think it was a 6:40 game. I think that was the start. So we landed about 1 o'clock, threw our stuff in the hotel, and then we were walking all around Wrigley Field. And it was awesome. They have Tom Brady has a store there about the cards, the trading cards, baseball cards, football cards, and stuff like that. And they had all these like pristine cards that were signed and everything like that, and they were going for thousands and thousands of dollars. It was sick. And then they had DraftKings there. There's a whole big, huge thing where you can go betting and stuff. And then, we had some great food. We had some barbecue food, excellent food there. We go into the stadium, very, very clean stadium. Like, wow, this is very impressive. We had great seats. There wasn't a bad seat in the house. But the thing is, I'm like, okay, let's get some ballpark food. And, you go to order, and, they have a hot dog. They don't even have a hamburger. You can't order a hamburger. They have hot dogs, like peanuts,
pretzels, and like basic drinks. So
Right.
I mean, I guess I'm spoiled. You go out to City Field or you get some
Yankee
really
Stadium.
you get really good food.
Yeah.
you get
Believe it or
some
not,
of the-
I think City Field would have voted number 1 in the food.
I would
I
have.
think,
Really?
yeah.
I would have to say it. I mean, the food at City is awesome, and they have all different kinds of food there, right? They have.
You get lobster there.
They have. Yeah, you actually can. You can get sushi there, lobster. You can get like a knish, right? They have whatever the Shake Shack stuff. They have everything.
No, City Field. It's like say whatever you want about the Mets, but City Field itself is a beautiful stadium.
Yeah.
It is a beautiful stadium, we'll say. I found out a couple of interesting facts about the Mets, even though, again, this is a motorcycle show. But did you know what the Mets colors stand for?
Oh, Jesus.
I have no idea.
Yeah, you'll be blown away when I found out what that is. The Mets colors stands for suck and stink. No, again. Mets colors stand for the Dodgers and the Giants.
And the Giants, yeah.
Keep
Orange
them-
blue. That's where the
their
orange and
colors
blue
still
came
in New
from.
York.
Yeah.
And did you know that the Mets own the original home plate of Yankee Stadium?
No kidding. I didn't
Yes.
know that.
And the Shea Stadium home plate is buried under the pitcher's mound in City Field.
Oh,
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, cool stuff.
it's always going
And
to
the
be shady.
Yankees have parts of Yankee Stadium of Shea, and and City Field have parts of the old Yankee Stadium.
Oh, that's real cool.
So,
That's
yeah.
cool. That's a good job by both teams.
Yes, so
It's always going to be shady to me. It's
I
never.
know.
I'm one of those guys.
Me too.
I have
Me
to
too.
struggle to say it's City Field. It's
Oh,
always going
I,
to be shady.
I don't struggle at all. No, I like I said. I mean, my father, God bless his soul, was a New York City fireman. I got tickets. He got me tickets to baseball all the time. My father was not a sports fan. He could have cared less.
and guess what?
And so, but he was fireman in Queens. So guess what? Yeah, exactly. Guess what? I got tickets to the Mets during the '70s. Oh my dear God!
But wait, guess what? And Rich will probably agree with me in this.
What's that?
What's that?
Giant Stadium. It will always be Giant Stadium.
Giant Stadium.
Yeah, am I right?
No, no. What is it? Brendan Byrne Arena. That's
No,
it.
remember
That's,
that?
no,
Oh my
well,
God.
that was the arena. That wasn't the stadium.
Yeah,
Now-
Now it's what is it? It's
I don't know.
MetLife.
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 It's
the
Giant Stadium.
Brendan Byrne Arena.
That place even still there? I mean,
I don't
No,
know.
well, I don't think it is because, like I said, the Devils play in Newark now, which,
Yeah.
from what I've heard, is a beautiful arena.
I've been there. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. I'm not a hockey fan, but I've seen some hockey games. I went to 3 hockey games, and every one of them had amazing seats. One of them was the first row behind the penalty box.
That's cool.
Another one-
I've sat there. That's a good seat.
Another one was the first row behind one of the goals. And another one was just like great seats. With me and Don, we had like 5th row. Right at the end of the game. It was amazing.
And you got to be like at least 10 rows up. That's my thing. I can't be directly against the glass. 'Cause
Oh,
I
I
got to
was
see what's
against the
going
glass
on.
one time. The players coming in, you feel that, you back up. It's great.
Right. Oh, you
It's
feel
great.
it.
It's like almost like audience participation.
Right. It's like 3D, right? It's
Yeah, but you see, that's the one good thing. Even at the old Nassau Coliseum, never go to that place again. But it's like with hockey. With hockey, there is no bad seat because you're not that far from the ice. It really is great, and sometimes it's a little bit better when you sit up a little bit because you can actually see the plays develop.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Hi,
what I'm
Lizzie.
saying. So I like being 10 rows up. But, the prices that they get at UBS, oh, my God. I don't know if they're going up this year or not. But
No, well, it's hockey.
$8 water, man. An $8
Oh
water.
no,
$8.
it's
like
bad. Forget.
$14.
I can't imagine what it is at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, but all these stadiums are different prices, though, with their food and beer. It ain't all the same. They're all a lot different. So, depending on the good players they have. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Actually, no, it's not even that anymore. What it is, it's all the skyboxes. That's where the money is.
True.
It's all. It's everything is.
A beer used to be $12 at City Field. Then they got soda. Now it's $18.
Right. That's what it is.
Pay for the guy. Oh.
And
Anyway.
that would be anywhere. By the way, can we get a sponsorship deal out of this? Because we're talking about the Mets. We need a motorcycle night there.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
You know what would happen if we got the Mets as a sponsor? The show would suck. That's what I mean.
This guy.
I got a couple of lines, but I'm just gonna leave them alone because I like where I'm sitting right now.
Oh, boy. So anyway, all right. So this Sunday we got the Rock and the Roll for a Cure. Run.
Looking forward to that. We've been talking about that for so long now.
We got so many great things going on there. Hold on, let me see if I can. With the bands, man, we're gonna have Mistress of Evil is gonna play, which is gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I didn't get to see them in the Catskills, so now I'm looking forward to seeing them at Rockin' the Road.
Yeah, Crisis is a great band to see, so they're playing. We're gonna have E3's closing it out. I mean, Tom is amazing to watch, to have part of this. I'm really happy to have Tom part of it because I feel like Tom is always something he did with me, with the bike nights and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
Tom was great with that.
And to have Tom now being part of the Rock on the Road is really an awesome thing, man. So
Anybody who I talk to says they're going down, so it's going to be big. A lot of people there.
Yeah, it's gonna
I hope
be-
they
it's
could
gonna be
handle the
huge.
traffic, right? They could handle all this traffic.
well, we got the police escorts.
Oh,
so
okay,
gonna
that's
be
good.
awesome.
Everything's going to be safe. That's great.
Yeah, we got police escorts. We got a lot of great stuff going on. So
And it's a nice run too. The actual ride is going to be fun because the past years that I've gone on it, there's no cars anywhere in sight. It's just you riding your motorcycle. It's a police escort, very
Yeah.
safe, very organized.
It's very
really good.
organized.
No, they do a very good job escorting.
Yeah.
I will say because she's up all night doing this stuff. So you know what I mean.
You know
She's crazy with it, but you got to be. You know what? If you want to have a successful run, you have to be. You know what I mean? How about the Comac Arena? Yeah, I remember the Comac Arena. That was an awesome place, man. The flea market was awesome there at the Comac Arena.
You see now the Comac Arena always brings kind of like a heart, like a good spot. But I'll tell you about it on the other side of the break.
Yeah, no, you can talk.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell
Just
you.
want to make sure. I
I'm
thought
looking
maybe you
for
would give me
something.
the signal. Okay. Basically, what it was is like I said, I always got tickets for my father because my father was not a sports fan. I was. He got tickets to the to NYPD versus NYFD hockey games.
Oh, the best,
nice.
the best. They go at it. They'll go at it, man.
Oh, yeah, they will.
No holds barred.
And like I said, my father being a fireman, that's when he was vested.
Oh yeah.
I can tell you, the two things that my father was vested in was the fire department in Ireland.
Man, I'm telling you, I've seen it.
Those were his two things.
That's great. Where was he in the city? Where was he?
I wish I could tell you. I wish I could remember.
But he was a firefighter all his life.
He was a firefighter all his life.
Yeah.
He started as a cop.
Oh, okay.
And then he became a fireman, and I think that's where a lot of the firemen they all started as police officers, and then they eventually
Went over to
transitioned
fire.
Yeah, like I
Nice.
said,
So let me do a quick thank you for Rock on the Road, for all these vendors. I mean, all these sponsors they have. Antonio Romano, awesome. Capital Supply Company, right? In memory of John Ambrosian, right? The Sons and Daughters of Italy of America, the New York State Grand Lodge, right? Universal Cardiac Care, WritingCouncil.com,
I'm here.
Rockavaca, Policino Family Foundation, Joey, DJ, I can't say this right, DJ Joey and Company, Quantum Chiropractic Care, Long Island Debate, Pips Pit, Leather Up, Wildflower Productions, CycleFish.com, the American Legion, Fontoni's Pizza, the Richard Capri Foundation, Total Physical Therapy, Harley Davidson, Nassau County. Then we got, I don't know if I can say this right, Demarcus Brooklyn Bread Bakery, I don't know. AMA, Town Bagel, supplying the bagels. The Town of Oyster Bay, we got a lot of great people here, and they want to thank everybody for being a sponsor of this amazing run that we're going to have.
Who's not
on Sunday.
sponsoring? It's a shorter list to say who's not sponsoring.
yeah, no, it really
Right.
is.
Yeah,
Right.
because it's a great cause. Everybody knows.
Yeah,
Everybody knows to
it
get
is.
involved. That's how good it is.
You had Bella Dawn on your show.
Oh yeah,
On your
she was-
podcast.
Yes, and she was great. I mean, besides intelligent, she's very articulate and very vested in this whole cause.
Right.
And telling me what she does. I mean, she will not stop. There's no limits to her doing what she does
Yeah.
for people who really need it. So I'm really happy to see it, and it's a cause that everybody really gets behind.
It really is. She's amazing what she does, man. I'm very proud of her, what she does and how she works so hard. And there's no cutting corners. There's no cutting corners with her. And if I even said, like, why don't you just do that? No, it's going to be done this way. There you go.
Yeah,
Do
she's
your thing.
passionate about it. This is her baby.
Yeah, it is her baby. So you gonna say something, Pat?
What I was gonna say, it's like something that you say all the time, and it really is true. It's like, once again, bikers answering the call.
Absolutely.
Because, like I said, we did 2 events this past weekend with AmVets involved with veterans. Again, we're doing Rock in the Road for a Cure with breast cancer. The Alliance, they did the work on their own show with sobriety. I mean, it's just different events. The one consistent is all motorcyclists getting involved with it.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
So we also want to thank the bands. Rock and Roll wants to thank the bands Crisis, GTB band, they're an amazing band too. Mistress of Evil and E3. Thank you guys for playing this Sunday. It's going to be a great show. We got a nice stage, nice big 36-foot stage. Go ahead, Pat.
I think what we should do for E3, for Tom. We should have him play Radar Love, and then we should hit him with a hose.
Yeah.
Just to kind of reminisce,
I like that idea.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I felt so bad. If I remember, and this is like every once in a while when we talk about putting on bike nights, and people would always sit and say, "Why are you guys canceling?" Well, this was a perfect example of why we would, is because you see the forecast. It's like 3:00. It's 3:00, and you see you shake the radar, and you see nothing but red and yellow.
Right.
It's like
Yeah.
you can't take this chance. I mean,
Right.
it's not even
You
like.
can't.
It's not even like the bikers themselves. It's like you get all the vendors, like Key and Teresa, one of our favorites, and who have great jewelry. And like I said, if you like self-defense hardware, Key has like the really great stuff. It's like they take 2 hours to set up. So if you think it's gonna rain, it's like you have to be considerate of these people. And just your average setup
You're right.
for your vendor with one table of merchandise
Absolutely.
takes about a half hour, 45 minutes.
Sure.
You got to be fair to them.
Yeah, you have to, because you can't let them. You can't let them set up to be like, sorry, break down. Especially Key and Teresa.
Yeah, and then the funny part, the night with Tom's like, there was no rain, no fake ass. We all get up, everyone's sitting there, it's fun. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, you see this cloud just coming, It's just out of nowhere. All of a sudden, the sky just goes black, and just at the last song, it's pouring rain, and Tom is singing "Radar Love."
Perfect.
and we ended it right there. It was just a classic.
Perfect. So, Marcus saying that Sterling is on a roll tonight. A drum roll? Sorry.
But I'm bound.
I was thinking Kaiser.
No, I'm going to come down to Florida. I'm going to whip his ass in this. What are we playing? We got to agree on 3 songs.
I would go Tom Sawyer by Rush.
Yeah, it's too easy, though. We got this.
That's too easy. Oh
We
my
got this
God.
something like Dream Theater. Something tough. Have you heard the new Halloween yet?
I haven't heard. I've heard it's supposed to be good. I haven't heard the new
It's
Halloween.
an amazing album. I will say that. I will say it's an amazing album.
You know what you need to do? You need to play with something that has Cozy Powell in it.
Oh yeah, good stuff there.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm setting up Lucky here. I see Lucky joined us, so let's get Lucky. Hold on. You know what? Yeah, no, I want to get something kick ass. I mean, we can't just play something straightforward, man. We got to play something that rolls, some difficult stuff. You know what I mean? That's my thought. All right.
So I'm guessing "We Will Rock You" is that like?
Talk.
Okay, can
Well, you
I?
were talking about good drummers. Like I said, you got Cozy Powell, who's one of my favorites because he played with Lita Ford, played with Ozzy Osbourne, and played with this one band, Phenomena, which Cozy Powell was on drum. I think it was Glenn Hughes was on vocals. Oh, what an amazing! The first album was absolutely amazing.
Oh, sorry.
So it's like if you get a chance, you got to sit there, listen. "Dance with the Devil" is a really good song.
Or like take it out of the genre. Do like something that Buddy Rich plays. Isn't he
Oh,
like
yeah,
a
there
fan?
you go. Absolutely.
Yeah, just
Right.
rock it out like that.
There
You don't have to stick to rock. You don't have to
No,
stick to
But it's just like I said, the rock drummers are the most well known, most pronounced. But yeah, Buddy
Sure.
Rich, absolutely.
Yeah,
I met Buddy Rich a couple times.
fantastic drummer,
Oh my God, he was an amazing drummer.
master.
But you know what? I got to tell you something that why I got turned up by Buddy Rich. I'll tell you why I got turned off. He played Sundance one time.
Okay.
He played Sundance, and he was doing like asking questions, and I asked him, Yankees and Mets, and he said Mets. I said, I can't watch
This
the game.
guy.
I
You know,
swear-
I'm gonna
swear-
vomit. I'm gonna vomit on the show.
I swear to God, I asked him that question. You a Yankee fan? He said, no, Mets. I said, I'm out of here. You suck. Gene Cooper.
Did you ask him what the Yankees payroll is? Did you ask him that?
So we're going to go quick commercial. Then we're going to come back with Lucky from CycleFish.com. We'll be right back.
For commercial office printers, copiers, document cloud-based solutions, and with over 50 years of service, the choice is clear. Northeastern Office Equipment and the Rico family of products. Get a free no-obligation quote. Visit northeasternoffice.com.
world's only biker comedy hypnotist, Gary Michaels.
That hypnotist, Gary Michaels. Oh my gosh, the amazing stuff he did on the stage is amazing. And then I've ran into him, we've ran into him numerous times, and he will stop everything he's doing and just chat with you.
Yeah, I ended up on stage with the hypnotist, so
Yes.
something I wouldn't have done. I would have been volunteering this guy to go do it.
Laugh. There's so funny. Laugh. 1 million times funnier. Laugh. Oh, it's so funny. And sleep.
Email Gary at GaryMichaels.net to lock in the dates for your next event. The world's only biker comedy hypnotist, Gary Michaels. Go to GaryMichaels.net or on Facebook for more info. Rock on.
Leather Up will keep you safe while looking great with a huge selection of armored and casual flannel shirts. From heated to sleeveless, Leather Up's got badass gear for all riders and all seasons. Leather Up with 3.5 million customers since 1999. Iconic biker brands like Milwaukee Leather and Hot Leathers to give you the largest selections anywhere. Comfort, variety, classic styling, and affordability with free same-day shipping on orders over $100. Visit leatherup.com and use the promo code MAYHEM for 20% off.
There are so many awesome bike rallies all over this great country, which you can find at cyclefish.com. Check out cyclefish.com for a full schedule of events. Cyclefish.com. Please go to cyclefish.com for all the details.
Motorcycle rider calls me, it's both a blessing and a big responsibility. I'm Richard Jaffe, motorcycle accident attorney at ridingcouncil.com. I ride. I've practiced law for over 30 years and I've recovered millions for injured bikers. You want a lawyer who gets it, who lives it? That's me. Go to ridingcouncil.com and click to call. That's ridingcounsel.com.
The 16th annual Rocking the Road for a Cure Bikers for Boobies Run, Sunday, October 5th, 9 a.m. at the American Legion Post 1066 on Veterans Boulevard in Massapequa, New York. Police escort with food trucks, vendors, raffles, and live music at the end site. Register online at rockingtheroadforacure.org. This is an AMA event.
All right, we are back on Motorcycle Mayhem Radio, and we got Lucky out there. What's up, Lucky?
Hey, boys and girls, how's it going out there?
How you doing in the desert?
In desert, we're actually loving it. You know what? It was never got out of the 80s today. We stayed in the 80s all day today. It was 67 degrees when I got up this morning. So
wow, good for you.
This is our change. This is our change of year. So this is what it's going to be like pretty much through the winter into the spring. So I'm excited. I can finally pop the roof off that new Jeep and
there you go, man.
Do some exploring. So
what's going on in October?
October, we got a lot of stuff. Well, not a ton of stuff. You know, it's getting to be that time of year where the rallies are starting to wind down a little bit, especially up north. You know, we've got a few coming up down south. We've got the Smoky Mountain Bike Week going on right now through October 4th, through next weekend down in Maryville, Tennessee. Myrtle Beach is coming up, of course. Actually, it's going on right now also. It just started today through next weekend. And then Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue coming up down in Rogers, Arkansas.
Okay. Can you make yourself a little louder?
Uh, is that any better if I put it a little?
Maybe a little bit.
Let me try something here. Nope, that muted me. I'll just speak a little louder. How's that? If I talk a little louder, am I sounding
That's
okay
all right.
now?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I'll speak a little louder. Yeah, so we've got a few things coming up. The Hog Rock's coming up there at Illinois. That's kind of the last northern event we got going on, and then the Barber Vintage Motorcycle Festival's going on, and out down in Alabama, Daytona Biketoberfest, of course. You going down to that, Johnny? Do you go down for the
I'm
for the
trying
fall
to.
event?
I don't know because I am going. I am going to the Lone Star.
Okay, so you're gonna go out to the Lone Star in November there. So yeah,
Yeah.
yep, you can only do so much. And of course, Thunder Beach is going on down in Florida. So yeah, it's kind of winding down a little bit, but we've already got listed a ton of the 2026 events. So for those people that need to start marking their calendars to put in for that vacation time or get the dog sitters or the babysitters, check out cyclefish.com because we've got the majority of the major events in, the ones that we've actually been able to contact and confirm the dates for. So check out those 2026 events. But there's not a ton of major rallies coming up, maybe, but there's certainly a lot of motorcycle events still going on. In October is, as we know, is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and we know we've got the Rockin' for a Cure. Is that the correct name for it, Johnny?
Rocking the road for a cure.
Rocking the Road for the Cure. We've got that coming up, but there's a ton of breast cancer awareness, breast cancer, charitable events coming up throughout the month of October. So don't forget to get out there and support those because we know there's some big organizations out there, the American Cancer Society, the Susan B. Komen Foundation, the gigantic organizations, but there's a lot of local, regional organizations that help support breast cancer awareness, just helping out the breast cancer, the people fighting breast cancer, the breast cancer survivors. So get out there. I was just looking through while I was waiting to come on the air here, and there's probably a couple hundred of them happening throughout the month of October across the country. So if you're not up in that tri-state area by Johnny there and can't get out to Rocking the Road for the Cure, find one near you and go out and support it. There's also a lot of little privateer charity events going on for breast cancer where maybe a friend of an MC or a dealer is battling breast cancer and they just need a little help, paying the bills while one of the incomes is in the hospital or going through treatment. So find something out there during Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and if you're gonna ride your bike and make it worthwhile at the same time. Do something nice for someone. Do something charitable for someone.
Nice.
While you're out there on the motorcycle. Yeah, and we all want to save the boobies. I mean, that's another goal.
Save the boobies.
If you got no other reason to get out there, saving the boobies is the best reason in the world. So,
you're right.
So get out there and do some stuff. And then, of course, we're going to follow that up with a bunch of other charity events coming into the holiday season. Don't forget there's a lot of people out there for whatever reason that maybe won't have a holiday season. Could be medical issues, could be their house burned down, could be just plain poverty, or children out there in foster homes. Everybody needs a holiday season. Everybody should enjoy at least one happy time during the year. So get out there for these for these turkey runs, for these Thanksgiving dinner events, for the toy runs. Get out there. Again, this is the season to be charitable. Well, the entire year is a great time to be charitable and help fellow man. But
absolutely,
this is definitely the season to step it up a little bit. So
October kind of winds down with these bike events, huh?
It does. But there's still a lot. I was just going through. We still have probably I think right about 900 events still listed for the rest of the year, and then we've already got over 1,000 events in for 2026. Going through the winter and counting the people that are smart enough to get their events out there early so people can make plans. But even up north, there's a lot of indoor shows, and expos, motorcycle expos going on. So that reminds me, I want to tell you about a new one. There's something going on down in Palm Beach. This is a brand new event. It's called the Palm Beach Motorcycle Expo, going on down in Palm Beach, Florida, November 22nd and 25th. The gentleman that puts this on has been doing car shows for a long time, and he decided to get into the motorcycle expo business, and he is planning on blowing this thing out. So if a lot of our motorcycle expos gone by the wayside. If anybody remembers, you probably remember there, Johnny, in New York was the international motorcycle shows that would come to
Yes.
put on Progressive Insurance every year, and that
Absolutely,
went by the wayside. The Easy Rider shows have kind of gone by the wayside, even though they're still attempting to put on 1 or 2 a year and maybe bring some more back.
Yeah.
But those are the type of, not only bike shows, but actual motorcycle expos with all the manufacturers out there, all the latest equipment, all the latest motorcycles. So this guy has got 50,000 square feet that he plans on filling up, and he's hoping to double it and take over the whole center next year at the Palm Beach Convention Center for the 100,000 square feet. So he's going to have Paul Jr. is going to be down there as a special guest, doing a meet and greet. So if you're if you're into the old Orange County chopper thing, go down there and say hi to Paul. But so that's happening November 22nd through the 25th at the Palm Beach County Convention Center. So check it out. Help this guy. He wants to expand around the country. He wants to do numerous states. The kind of the way Progressive used to do their international bike shows, have 6 or 7 strategically placed around the country. So check them out. Help him get this thing going, and let's bring some true motorcycle expos back to the U.S. here.
There you go. Hey, Marcus, Angel City Bike Rally. I was supposed to do that bike rally, I think like 4 years ago with Geneva. But something happened. I don't know what happened. Why I didn't do it.
What happened,
Angel City Bike Rally is a good rally.
Yeah, it is. It's a fun rally, and if you're not familiar with Angel City Bike Rally, it's kind of cool because it's actually a city. Angel City is actually a city that's built just for bikers. It's built kind of like an old western town, so they've got the hitching post, but they never hitch horses up there. You pull your motorcycles up. So it's got the saloons, it's got the stages, it's got the dirt roads running through it, it's got the camping areas, all kinds of vendor areas. But it's kind of like an old west town, but it's a city that was built. Mini city that was built just for bikers, just to host biker events, the 2 Angel City events, and then some clubs go down there and lease the grounds out for their own private events or whatever. So it's a pretty cool place down there, and they have it's a party. It's definitely a party.
One day I'll check it out.
They got some good entertainment. Yeah, you got to get down. You just missed the Junebug Boogie too. It just ended yesterday.
Too bad.
Honey, we got to get down. You and I are going to the Junebug Rally one year.
One day we will be.
I've been working with this, and I know you love the name, and I know you love Wild Times and those old school bike rallies, and I've been working with those people since 2009 promoting the rally.
Awesome.
So, but I've never been able to make it out to Tennessee that time of year because I'm always so busy. But we're going down there either for the spring or the fall event one year, and you and I are going to go on the radio live and just have a great time down there.
I can't wait. Well, I want to thank you for coming on. We got to wrap it up here.
Yeah, I always enjoy being on Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. The place to just come out and hear all kinds of things, motorcycle, or just some fun stuff. So everybody out there that loves Cyclefish, follow us on Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. We're out here weekly, and the rest of the guys are out here for a lot longer during the what are you on, 2 hours now, Johnny?
I'm on whenever. Could be an hour, could be 2, could be an hour and a half. I don't know.
It's a great show, and we'll promote it throughout. We always have promoted it throughout.
Thank you.
But it's a great show. So if you're out here just to listen to me, I know I pushed real hard that I was going to be on here, but listen to the rest of the show too. Go back and listen to it. You can listen to it tomorrow if you want. You don't have to listen to it live, but you should, so you can comment and stuff like that.
You are right. So.
All right, I always enjoy seeing you guys. You guys have a wonderful rest of your week. Love you.
Love you, brother.
Safe and God bless, man.
Have a good one, man.
Take care.
On that note, Lucky. Quick commercial. We'll be right back.
Leather Up will keep you safe while looking great with a huge selection of armored and casual flannel shirts. From heated to sleeveless, Leather Up's got badass gear for all riders and all seasons. Leather Up, with 3.5 million customers since 1999. Iconic biker brands like Milwaukee Leather and Hot Leathers to give you the largest selections anywhere. Comfort, variety, classic styling, and affordability with free same-day shipping on orders over $100. Visit leatherup.com and use the promo code MAYHEM for 20% off.
There are so many awesome bike rallies all over this great country, which you can find at cyclefish.com. Check out cyclefish.com for a full schedule of events. Cyclefish.com. Please go to cyclefish.com for all the details.
motorcycle rider calls me, it's both a blessing and a big responsibility. I'm Richard Jaffe, motorcycle accident attorney at ridingcouncil.com. I ride. I've practiced law for over 30 years, and I've recovered millions for injured bikers. You want a lawyer who gets it, who lives it? That's me. Go to ridingcouncil.com and click to call. That's ridingcounsel.com.
Donate to Rocking the Road for a Cure today. Visit our website at rockingtheroadforacure.org.
The 16th annual Rocking the Road for a Cure Bikers for Boobies run, Sunday, October 5th, 9 a.m. at the American Legion Post 1066 on Veterans Boulevard in Massapequa, New York. Police escort with food trucks, vendors, raffles, and live music at the end site. Register online at rockingtheroadforacure.org.
This is an AMA event.
That's right. rockingtheroadforacure.org, guys. Big one coming up. So let's take it over. Switch it over to Mr. Richard Jaffe from ridingcouncil.com.
Thanks a lot, Johnny. Listen, I want to tell everybody about a couple of things, all right? First, everybody knows that bikers are the best people in the world, okay? They always step up, and I'm just truly amazed. And, you know, Rocking the Road for a Cure is not going to be an exception. There's going to be a lot of bikes there, a lot of support. But it's not only that, it's with everything. And one of the things that is also great is the biker code, right? We never leave somebody stranded on the road. So if you see a helmet behind a bike, you know that biker's in distress and you're going to go help them.
Right.
Believe it or not, people don't know this, the law actually codifies what the bikers already know, which is, you know, help somebody.
Right.
And I want to talk about one concept in the law that is called danger invites rescue. Danger invites rescue. And it's really interesting. And it's not only in New York, it's actually in all states. They just call it something different. And what it means is, pursuant to the law, that if you see somebody in distress, like, you know, let's say there's an accident, they go off the road or something like that, and you go over to help them, whatever caused that accident, you can actually sue them if you get hurt when you are in the process of rescuing that person. So if you're like trying to get somebody out of a car, let's say, or, you know, trying to take somebody off a bike and, you know, they were in an accident and, you know, the accident was caused by some cager driving crazy, you can actually sue that cager because you got hurt rescuing the biker.
Wow.
And that's something called danger invites rescue. And I just want people to know that, you know, just because if you're hurt and there was an accident, call me, okay? And you can find me at ridingcounsel.com, ridingcounsel.com. And I have a podcast, so when you're not listening to Motorcycle Mayhem, go over to YouTube or whatever have you, and you can listen to ridingcounsel.com for all these points of law. I give out a lot of free information just like that. But if you're hurt and it involves an accident, even if you didn't cause it or you weren't directly involved, call me and I will explain to you your rights. And I also have a lot of free things.
Wow.
So I have free advice about car accidents if you want free advice, or motorcycle accidents too. call me. If you want me to review your insurance policy, I'll do that for free. And I have some emergency alert devices that you can put in your saddlebags. Get in touch with me. I'll give them to you for free. There's a lot of free things that I give you.
Wow.
So, and that's the Legal Minute with Riding Counsel, and I appreciate you giving me the time to explain that to all
I
your
love
listeners.
the Legal Minute. It's awesome what you do. It really is.
Well,
The Legal Minute.
Bikers are the great people. Bikers are great people, and they give, and somebody should look out for them.
There you go.
See, what we need to do, we need to get a jail cell sound for when he talks about the Legal Minute. Just hear ka-chink.
Or like handcuffs going on.
Oh yeah. Oh no, not the ass. Oh, no.
Jesus Christ. But anyway, just to kind of touch on that, Richard, for a second.
Yeah.
I think because a lot of people, they get afraid of helping out because they're afraid that they're going to be the ones to get sued.
That's right. Well, that's actually another concept too. So, a lot of times I used to actually be a paramedic and a firefighter, and a lot of times I had to give CPR. And while I'm giving CPR, it's unfortunate, but the amount of force that you need, sometimes you break some ribs, right? Especially on people who are older and they have frail bodies. And, if you're going to happen upon an accident and you go over and you do CPR, just as an example, and you break somebody's ribs, you're not going to get sued because you're protected by the Good Sam law, the Good Samaritan law. And there's a Good Samaritan law, again, not only in New York, but in every single state in the union. So if you go and somebody's in distress and you help, you're not going to get sued because you may have hurt somebody. Like, that's just one example if it's CPR and you break somebody's rib.
Right.
So not only are you protected, but you also have additional rights to sue the person who caused the accident. So, you got the shield and the sword there.
Well, that's good. That you need that stuff, man. That's very important.
Yeah.
The knowledge to know from, what did you call it before?
What did I say? Danger invites rescue.
No.
I didn't say that.
The
bikers are great people.
No, the law minute.
The
lawyer minute.
The legal minute.
The Legal Minute. With Richard Jaffe. I like it. We're going to call it that for
Yeah, the
now
Legal
on.
Minute is free. The second minute will cost you $1,235.
Right. Bills in the mail. Bills in the mail.
Chitty's cheesesteaks, guys.
Oh, we
love
love
those
Chitty's.
Oh my God! I could actually eat several. If they had a contest, I would be winning.
Me too.
I'd be winning.
Chitty's
I'd be right
cheesesteaks
in
in
there.
Comac. Right on Jericho Turnpike, right there next to the bowling alley. Chitty's cheesesteaks, Comac.
And they cater.
Look it up.
And they cater.
They got a food truck.
Like if you're on a Sunday, if you're watching football and you have the boys over, or end of a ride or something like that, you call them up and they'll deliver like a can I say the S word?
Yes, you can now.
They can deliver a shit ton of cheesesteaks at
cheese-
Shitty's.
Chitty's.
You could say the S word in 5, 4, 3.
Oh, buddy, Gary Michaels, check him out. Go to Gary Michaels on Facebook. Check out all the great stuff he does. He does a lot of. He's a musician. He's a hypnotist. He does a lot of great stuff, man. Check him out. We're also on the Bikers Hangout, guys. Bikers Hangout Radio. They have a website and they have a free app. The Bikers Hangout is all over the UK. They have services for you, your motorcycle, whatever you may need. It's free for you. Check out the Bikers Hangout, and they have a radio station. So check out the Bikers Hangout Radio right there, man. And, of course, Hot Leathers. We love Hot Leathers.
Love Hot Leathers.
You go to a bike event, that's where I buy my shirts from. Hot Leathers and the 99% Radio Network with Sideshow and Pitbull. Great show. Those guys are on Wednesdays at 3 o'clock Texas time.
So that's 4 o'clock in the East.
Thank you.
Johnny was looking for help. Yes, it's 4 p.m. here.
There you go. So check out the 99% Radio Network. Those guys are great, man. We'll be doing some radio with them next month in November. 2 months from now, whatever.
We got to get them here.
So Chris, man, I want to congratulate Chris for...
Absolutely.
Congratulations, Chris.
Let's play a quick little video of him real quick.
Those before me said, didn't see this coming at all. This is definitely a passion. I got to blame Jim Barr for this.
We all do.
Actually, we have to blame our previous friend, Steve Sorensen, for this. He's the one who got me to show up at the first meeting. It was probably over 14 years ago. Definitely love being here. Love being with all you guys. I love what we do. And I always say, together we can make a difference. So we'll take that home and let's make a difference. Kick some ass. Thank you.
Whatever he said, I'm sure it was good.
I look forward to Chris coming back in here and he can tell us all about it.
Yeah, congratulations, Chris Beckman.
It was a major award for him, and he definitely didn't expect it. And again, congratulations.
Yeah, good job.
Good job, Chris.
Good job on that. So,
and knowing Chris, all he would do is put that award, put it to the side, and get right back to doing what he does.
Yeah,
because that's just who he is.
If you're at a bike event, look out for Optic Armor Eyewear. Go see Bob. He got great sunglasses. Look out for that big yellow trailer. Go see Bob at Optic Armor Eyewear. All right, guys. So I think we're going to wrap it up here.
Well, if I could just have 1 minute before we go.
1 minute. That's
just
it.
1 minute.
All right, again.
Because I've just been so busy, I haven't been able to get out. Looks like I'm getting out this Saturday at 89 North in Patchogue. Show No Mercy, Slayer tribute band. If you like Slayer, and if you're a biker, how could you not like Slayer?
They're the best.
You gotta love Slayer.
They just played in Hershey Park after being retired, so I would have loved to have been at that show. But they will be playing, like I said, just one of the best bands, one of the best tribute bands you'll ever see. They have Chaotica, which is also a very good heavy metal band, and West Nile. So doors are at 7, shows at 8, general admissions $15, floor seating with table service is $20.
Floor seating with table service,
which I might get because I'm old.
You are old.
I am.
It's a good deal though, because I've done that. It's a great venue.
Yeah,
it's a really good venue.
Really nice.
Well, that's
venue.
where they have the Boogie for the Boobies.
Yeah, we had that there. It's such a great venue. And
89 North
you
is
got
a great
room,
venue.
and that's the thing. It's like that's a venue where you got room.
Yeah, I sat right next to
Lizzie
this,
said
like
30
very
seconds
near the
left.
stage.
Like, brilliant. Well, and guess what the address is, Johnny?
What?
It's 89 North Ocean Avenue in Patchogue.
I had to Google that one time. What the hell is the address?
ChatGPT on that one.
That's why I said that. He told us that. Like, where is 89 North?
I just thought of it.
Well, here's a hint.
I just thought of a story what happened to me 2 nights ago. All right. Was it last night? Maybe it was last night. I don't remember. I went to get a couple steaks for me and Dawn at a bar.
Yeah.
Right? It's like bar restaurant over in Floral Park. So I walk in, the type of bar, they have the bar, and then behind you got a wall, but they have like a ledge where you could, drink at the ledge, So I'm waiting for my food. I'm drinking a seltzer water. I wasn't in the mood to drink any beers. My back towards you, I'm watching the Mets lose, right? And
He won't shut up. He won't let it go.
So
he won't let it go.
No bitterness on his part at all.
You know the hooks that you can put your pocketbook on the girls?
Yeah.
I don't have a pocketbook. I don't know what those hooks are.
It hooks me in the back of my pants. And I'm like, I can't move.
That's what you get for griping about the Mets. Serves you right.
I'm sitting there like an idiot. Like, I can't move. My belt buckle hoop got caught in one of the hooks.
That's great.
So I'm sitting there like...
You're trying to tug away.
And now I'm fat, so I really can't reach around me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to reach around. I don't want to ask nobody to help me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, how do you say that? Excuse me, I need to reach around.
Yeah.
Can somebody help me, please?
I finally break loose. And the lady must be saying, your food's sitting over here, right? 10 minutes now, you're going to come get your food?
Yeah,
It was
I'm coming.
It was like, ah!
I'm coming.
I was laughing my balls off last night over that.
I tell you, I could see it like, I'm picturing, okay, I pulled my pants, I pulled off the hook, the wall started coming down.
It's like the Kool-Aid man just burst through.
Give me my steak dinner.
Your restaurant is now air conditioned.
I got another story that's pretty fucked up. All right, me and my brother are working together, right? Now we're in this office. Picture this office. They got like a waiting room with a bathroom, and then there's a little hallway with an office right here with a window in the waiting room that looks into that office. Okay, so me and my brother getting ready to leave, and I gotta take a leak, so I go to the bathroom, but my brother's in there. So as I'm standing, my brother comes out. I go, "Is it safe in there?" Right? He says, "Yeah." I walk in there and it was so bad.
Bombed it out.
And I'm like, damn, man! Holy shit! You fucking stink! Bah, bah, bah. My brother's going like this. No. I'm like, what? It was the woman in the office with her window open, and I'm making this big deal. That was bad. Now the world has to know about that story. So probably lost about 20 views on that one. Yeah. All right, well, you know what? So let's wrap it up. And again, Dawn wanted me to put this picture up real quick. Where is it now? We're going to have these ladies, Armored Women in America, to be at the run. They're coming to the run on Sunday, so check them out. It's going to be a great day, guys. Let me put this up real quick here.
And it's supposed to be really good weather.
It's supposed to be beautiful out that day.
So finish up this Indian summer strong.
Yeah, rock and roll is like one of the last, runs of the year. PJ does his run, 9/11, and then the one finishes up. And then the Tear Rats got their toy run in November, which is huge, their toy run. So I'm going to actually have Nick come on the show maybe in a week or two. He's got to come on before November. Nick and some of the Tear Rat guys got to come on the show and talk about their run as well. But this one here, the 16th annual motorcycle run, right? Plenty of food, vendors, kickstands up at 11. Pre-register, guys. Go on rockandrollforacure.org. You can pre-register for the run, and you get really cool shit. You get shirts, pins, all kinds of cool stuff. You get lunch for free, all that. You pre-register, be a VIP, actually. Be a VIP. You get all that stuff, a private bar, all that shit.
Fantastic.
So go to rockandrollforacure.org and check that out, all right?
I might have to do that because I'm already a VIP, a very important Patrick.
Yes.
Well, got the initials already.
Very Irish Patrick.
Very Irish Patrick.
There you go.
I like it. So, all right. So we got the Tear Rats coming. Let me talk about them now real quick. Tear Rats got their run coming up in November. I don't know all the details yet. I don't have the flyer in front of me. So I don't want to say anything wrong. I'm going to have Nick come on the show, and some of the Tear Rat guys come with him, and we'll talk about that. They do a huge toy run, guys. They've been doing this for years. I think it's like 13 years in a row now, 14. I'm not even sure. But we'll have Nick come on and talk all about it. But they have a huge toy run every year. You can't miss it, man. It's awesome. I have missed it because every year I've been on that cruise. But this year I won't be on that cruise. But my daughter's supposed to give birth November 4th. So I don't know.
It's going to be close. It's going to be close.
I'm supposed to go to Texas November 6th. So I don't know what's going to happen yet.
Hopefully it's
But the Tear Rats, man, great job. They show up everywhere. Support the Tear Rats, man. They support everybody, man. They're out there killing it, man. Support them. I'm going to call Nick this week and have him on maybe next week or the week after. All right, so on that note, guys, want to finish up with anything, Rich?
No, just really happy to be here and really looking forward to this weekend. So I hope to see you all. I'm going to be out there. So look for me.
Giving away free shit?
Yeah, I will. I will have a lot of free shit.
All right.
And it's better than shit. So anyway, but
because it's free.
I want you to come out this weekend. Come out this weekend, and I'll see you out there.
All right, come out this weekend. It's going to be awesome. By the way, that Tear Rats will be November 1st. So
which will be good because that works out because the Long Island Bates toy run is the St. Mary toy runs November 2nd. It's the following
is it really?
day. Yeah, I just looked it up in the book because I know our toy
What,
run
around the lake?
No, that's not around the lake. That's around Christmas time. It's
Yeah.
like this is the one for St. Mary's Church.
Oh, did that happen already?
No, that's still no. We did the vets run and the awareness run. This is one and the camp out. This is our last event of the year.
Okay.
Of the 4 majors that we do. So, and then
Ooh, that camp out.
and then come November. That's when we do. I mean December. That's when we do around the lake.
Oh, okay.
And it's like I said, it doesn't stop. Like maybe we get a 2-week break after the Christmas holiday.
Yeah, maybe like February. Nothing really going on in February.
Yeah, February, and then it just starts right up.
It just starts, boom.
It just starts.
You're back into it, man. Next thing you know, you're sitting at Indian Larry's block party. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, guys. Well, again, don't forget to come out Sunday. Rock and Roll for a Cure. Again, go to rockandrollforacure.org. Pre-register. Be a VIP. A lot of great things going on. A lot of great music all day. A great motorcycle ride. Great food. Great raffle. Let me tell you something about these fucking raffles. Oh, my God.
The fucking raffles.
She's got about 90 baskets in the house. The house can't even walk. All right?
Fantastic. Good
we
stuff
got to bring
given
my
away.
trailer and my work truck out there. All right? So
Amazing. It's going to be
it's
good.
going to be awesome. All right? So, also, Rock and Roll for a Cure is always looking for volunteers. So, if you want to volunteer and do something good in your life, go to rockandtheroadforacure@gmail.com. Write to them. Tell them you want to be a volunteer, and welcome to the family. All right, so
the translation is Johnny needs a break. Because Dawn's got him running around all over the place.
Oh, does he?
So between work, his regular job, and his now job that he does for free, he's got no rest. So please help the man out.
There you go.
Help a brother out.
Help a brother out. No. All right, Rich, you have yourself a great night. Thank you for coming in again.
Thanks a lot, Johnny. Great to see you. Great to be on the show.
Next week, another steak sandwich. Right? Pat, have a good week.
Johnny, as always, a pleasure. Thank you. Always a privilege.
All right, so we'll see you next week. Well, I hope I see you all out there on Sunday.
We'll see you. Come out on Sunday.
Come out Sunday. Great cause. And we are out of here.
Good night, everybody.
See ya.
I know I'm going to forget something. I'm going to get in my car and say, shit. Anyway.
Okay, we got Chitties.
We got Chitties.
And we got Fat Boys. Okay. Notice we always, the first thing we think of, we forgot something, food.
Right.
Yeah, we gotta be food.
It's a motorcycle show, but the first thing we think of, food.
Yeah.
You gave a lot of shout-outs.
I got a lot of shout-outs. All right. On that note, baby, I'm coming home to you.
We're shouting ourselves out of here.
We're out of here.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Night.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget, we also got Bellum and Johnny's Adventures on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Check it out. We'll be back. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.